Did you know that Mexico had a black president who abolished slavery almost 40 years before the United States? Yeah, you heard that right. And his story is one of the most incredible yet widely forgotten chapters in North American history. Let's rewind the clock. The year is 1829. In the United States, slavery is deeply entrenched, a brutal system fueling the Southern economy. But just across the border, in the newly independent nation of Mexico, something revolutionary is happening. A man named Vicente Guerrero, a true hero of the Mexican War of Independence, rises to the presidency. And here's the kicker. Guerrero was of mixed heritage with African and indigenous roots. His father was Afro-Mestizo, and his mother was an indigenous woman. In a world obsessed with racial purity, this man, often described by his enemies with racist slurs, became the most powerful person in his nation. Now, Guerrero wasn't just a figurehead. He was a man of action, a true populist who fought for the common people. He'd spent years as a guerrilla fighter, a brilliant military strategist who refused to surrender even when the cause for independence seemed lost. They called him El Gallo, the rooster, because he never backed down from a fight. So when he becomes president, what's one of the first things he does? On September 16, 1829, Mexico's Independence Day, he issues a decree that would shake the continent. He completely and totally abolished slavery in all of Mexico. Think about the sheer guts that took. At the time, a huge number of Anglo-American settlers, led by figures like Stephen F. Austin, were moving into the Mexican territory of Texas. And what did they bring with them? Their slaves. They were trying to replicate the plantation economy of the American South right there on Mexican soil. Guerrero's decree was a direct challenge to them. He wasn't just making a moral statement, he was drawing a line in the sand. He was saying, "In Mexico, we believe in freedom for all people." This act was so radical that it became one of the major reasons those Texan settlers would later fight to break away from Mexico. They weren't just fighting for independence, many were fighting for the right to own other human beings. Sadly, Guerrero's presidency was short-lived. His radical, progressive ideas made him powerful enemies among the conservative elite. Less than a year after his historic decree, he was betrayed, overthrown in a coup, and tragically executed in 1831. But his legacy is undeniable. Vicente Guerrero, the black and indigenous man who rose from a humble background to lead a nation. The man who abolished slavery in Mexico, not in 1865 like the US, but in 1829. His story is a powerful reminder that history is far more complex and diverse than what we're usually taught, and that heroes of freedom come in all colors from all nations. He's a name we should all know.